for This Much I Know News, and I'm here today on Super Saturday in Parliament Square for the People's Vote March. Today's the day Boris Johnson's going to put his EU agreed deal before Parliament, and MPs are going to take a vote on whether they should pass it. People have turned out in their thousands today to demand that the people have a final say on how we leave the EU. The atmosphere is electric, loads of people here, speeches have just started, so let's see what happens next. And why have you come to the People's Vote March today?
Because bollocks to Brexit, you know? They're going to destroy my life, they're going to destroy our future. We're not happy about it. Do everything we can, maybe it won't, maybe it will, but we've got to do something.
And what do you want to happen next?
I personally think revoking is a bad idea. I think we need to have a referendum or a general election to go for a referendum, and then we're going to vote Remain because that's just the way that it's gone.
But what do you think actually will happen next?
What do you think actually will happen next? God, I mean, anything could happen next. I'm quietly confident that Boris will lose the general election. I don't think we're going to get a referendum before a general election, and then I'm pretty confident that if there was a referendum, we'd win.
Parliament needs to hear us. I think there's enough support for a second referendum against the deal he's proposing for remaining in the EU.
And what do you think of the result? That's saying that they voted it down.
Had it, but it was so busy now. But we hear that he has to go back and ask for a delay and an extension, so that's really good. And it's just good. It's really good there. The police say there's about 1 million people protesting, which is fantastic.
And how does that make you feel, like seeing everyone out in force here today?
I think it's great because it's very friendly, it's very positive. There's nothing. It's not a negative protest. It's a positive day. It's not about being a Ramona. It's about remaining and standing up for what we believe in.
And do you think that he will ask for an extension, force through no deal? What's your prediction?
He's a very arrogant man, and I know he's not listening to us today, but a lot of people are listening. And
my name's Elizabeth Charnley. I'm Vice Chair of the Labour Party in Harrogate. I'm from Bradford originally, and we've come down today from North Yorkshire for Europe, from 3 coaches from our town alone.
And why did you want to come here and march today?
To fight for freedom, to fight against Brexit, build the deal that's going through. It's no good for employment rights, it's no good at all, including the backstop in Ireland. We don't agree with it, it's called democracy. We were lied to the first time round. Millions of people in this country feel really passionate about it, and that's why we're here today.
And how was your reaction to the result that just came out just now, that they voted this time?
I think it's great. We have to fight this. It's not fair. And that's what we're here for, to support our MPs from our constituencies who've agreed that they wouldn't back this deal. It's worse than Theresa May, and it shortchanges many people, including the people of Northern Ireland.
And what do you think is going to happen next? Do you think that he's going to force through no deal?
I think it will be prolonged. Yes, I do. And I think eventually we'll either get a proper deal.
Students, and I got to vote in the last one, but I didn't. We just feel like the last one, everyone was lied to. We've tried to get a deal through it, it hasn't worked, and I think it just makes sense democratically now to just see how people are feeling. If people are still feeling Brexit's a great idea, then that's probably what will happen. Just ask again, it's not the end of the world. And that's all we're trying to get through there.
And what's your reaction to the result that we've just heard, and what do you think is going to happen next?
It was quite amazing, even though it was raining. It was just seeing them all cheer. It was a lovely moment. Yeah, and I think it was a real relief actually, because now we know we have a bit more time to try and push this further and get through people's vote. It doesn't have to be quite as rushed as it's going to be. So good news.
And what about the atmosphere here today? I've heard there's 1 million people here. Feels quite positive. How do you feel?
It's been electric.
Yeah.
It's great to get amongst it.
The future of our generation, so I think it's ridiculous that we're trying leave the EU. People like Boris, Trump are running the world. I believe that everyone should have free travel, we should be able to work, live anywhere we want.
Yeah, I think that we all voted on very little information, and now more information's out there. We should just have a little vote again to see if it's what we actually wanted.
And what do you think is going to happen next? And what's been unfolding today?
Lots of partying. Our favourite DJs have all come to the same place at once, which is epic for us. Yeah, obviously what happened in Parliament is great. I think that the people who are trying to do the right thing just need to keep it up, and everyone needs to understand that that is what we are about.
We need a second referendum with the right information. And how does it feel for 1 million people to come out here today? And what's the atmosphere like for you?
It's so good. Like I've been to festivals and we've done a lot of things that make you feel unified. But today, everyone just feels like they're here for the right reason.
My name's Dagan. I'm from Stroud. Stroud's a little bit of a cohort of anti-Brexit, pro-climate action. So we headed over on the train. And yeah, we're protesting because we don't want to get robbed of our future and freedom of movement, and we're sick of the media and politicians scapegoating immigrants for no reason. So yeah, solidarity.
And what do you want to happen next?
I want the general election to take place, and I want a Green and as many Green MPs to get to Parliament as possible. No, but seriously, we just need to send as many pro-Remain MPs to Parliament as possible, because Parliament's just been hijacked by this group of elite Etonians that are vested interests of corporations and city bankers. So